Today I'll show you how to make this miniature bookmark journal. Little pocket, stamps, little cutouts. Using the elements from my kit, Rustic Botanical, from my Etsy shop, collagetype.etsy.com. Get ready. It's going to be a lot of fun. And it's super easy. So for this project, I'll need this double fold bookmark cover. You could, if you didn't want to do it, you could just cut it in half and have two bookmarks. Some papers that I've already cut out that will go inside of it. And these were just papers I had lying around, and this is a piece of vellum that I had as well. I'll use that. You'll need stapler, ink, glue, a corner cut if that's what you want to do, corner cutter, some small alphabet stamps, scissors, clear ruler, and I like to use this scorer. I happen to have some old vellum right here, and I already scored it, but I'll show you how this scoring board works. I love this thing. It makes life so much easier when you're scoring. You just go like this, then you can fold it in half. This tool is handy for burnishing like this. Then when you're done with that, you can, I cut and folded these little pieces of paper that I had. I've had them for a long time. I have a whole ream of it. It's kind of this natural parchment looking paper, and I'm going to use that on the inside. I have already inked all these edges, so I will ink these edges. Wait, before I ink, I will cut out the corners, and this has small, medium, and large, and I will do them all, I think, with the small. Now I rounded all the corners with my trusty little punch there. Now I'm working on inking all of these edges. I will not ink the vellum because it doesn't dry very well and it takes forever, and I don't want it to be all smeary. So I'm going to leave that plain. I have a plan. Hopefully it's going to come together well. So this is what you do now. Since this is folded to be the inside, I'm also going to just kind of bend it back that way to get this edge so that we will see. And I personally like it messy. Now I'm ready to start assembling my little notebook here. So I'm going to take these. This is going to go, so the whole thing will look like this. So I'm going to try to eye this up as best as I can. Take my stapler, hopefully get this in the center. I'm just going to do this once. Oh, I see it's off a little bit. So check that alignment before you staple, but it's easy to remove the staples. Perfect, right in the center. So I'll take this. I'm going to burnish this down one more time. So this is what it's going to look like. So I stapled my little book in the middle of my cover here, and I did the smooth side of the staple on the outside so you wouldn't catch your fingers on it. This one, you can't see, it's right there. So now this is ready to be embellished. It was that easy. Look how cute this is. I made this little pocket. So these pieces that I just cut out, they come from my lilac kit. And I had some left over, and they're small, so they'll work great for that. And then I cut one of the cards in half. I'm going to make a little pocket, and look how I cut that out. Super easy. Then I put it here, scored it on these lines, and then watch. You can fold it all the way around. See how it's looking? That would be good too if you wanted to do that, but I'm going to be a little creative here. And then I'm going to ink all this, and that'll hide any of that white from the, I use white cardstock a lot of times. On this I did not. I used just regular paper because I felt like the cardstock would be too thick. So now my little pocket here is ready to go. So I'll take the glue. I like a glue stick because you can really control it. And I'll get just those little white edges. And I didn't measure anything, I just cut those out. I'm going to put that one right there. And now our little journal has a pocket. In this kit, Rustic Botanical, I had already made this trifold folder with all of these cool little elements. So I went in there, got this, and there's another video that shows you how to do this. I love this. Isn't this beautiful? These colors. I took 3 of these elements that are included in this kit, which folder is found in, and I put them in here like this because they fit. So doesn't that look cute? Now I will embellish it a little further. Not sure which one of these I want to use. I like that one. I'm kind of drawn to this one. I think I like the oval better now. That one's good. Let's look at the oval again. No, I like the oval. Now you could stamp on this oval, which I will do, and I'll ink it. I'll show you how I do that. So again, just going to ink like this. And there are a bunch of these small little things in this kit too. I believe this page here is in it, but with different designs, so you'll have access to these smaller components to make this. What do you think, there or there? Definitely up there. So I stamped out the word journal onto a piece of paper, inked the edges. I cut it out kind of randomly because actually I had stamped it on my little oval and I didn't like the way it turned out. So I cut that one out, and I like the way that looks. It gives it kind of a rustic feel, and after all, this is the Rustic Botanical kit. So I will glue this on. That's what's great about junk journaling. Nothing has to be perfect. It works out great when it's not, actually. So it's fun to stamp on those. So there's that. There's the back. Here's the inside. There's a little pocket. Now I'm going to kind of go through each one of these pages, burnish it down a little bit. We're close. I'm going to put one of these in here. You can write on it if you want. You can stamp on it. You pretty much do whatever you want with this. You could throw some pictures in here. You could create another little pocket. Since I have the kind of a little bulky pocket down here towards the bottom, I think I'll put this towards the top like that. I'll do the same with one of these. We'll put that like that. You could also cut out some of the little leaves. You could press some leaves in here. That'd be pretty fun. Okay, so we're looking good here. I'm going to put this one right here in the middle. I'll put it on that side this time. Put it a little bit crooked, and there we go. And there is your journal.